But if Jerry at the scene sniffs and changes his posture, and I'm going to get into that in a moment, and there's an alert, and then the car is ultimately searched, and there are no concealed humans and no drugs of any kind, or said another way, Jerry was wrong, do you keep a statistic there?
You can't know that the canine was wrong in that instance, because the canine is trained to find the odors of. If the individual had smoking marijuana, or if there was odor within the vehicle prior to arriving to the point, the dog's going to alert to that also, because the dog's trained to find concealed people and the odors of narcotics. It's just
Okay, so let me understand your position then, sir. Your position is that when the dog is walked around the vehicle and the dog does something to indicate to the officer that there's an alert, and then the officer puts up the two fingers to give the signal, and then there's a search, and there's no concealed humans in the vehicle, and there are no drugs in the vehicle, the official position of the Border Patrol is the dog wasn't wrong. The dog was indeed correct that there were odors of concealed people in the vehicle or odors of illegal drugs in the vehicle. Is that your position?
That's my position, because you can't know whether those things existed.
Okay.
As if you were to...
I understand your position. Thank you. Let me ask you a different question now. When the dog Jerry alerts, and then there's a search conducted, and there are no concealed persons found, and there are no drugs found, is there a record made somewhere that there were no concealed people found, there were no drugs found, and yet there was an alert?
Objection, Your Honor. This question's been asked at least 3 times concerning the accuracy log. It's been asked and answered.
Actually, Judge, I haven't asked that question because he said there's a scent, and now I'm distinguishing the issue of a scent versus actually finding something that's useful.
Objection is overruled.
Please again, sir. I'm sorry.
You keep a record of the times that Jerry alerts and nothing is actually found?
No, sir.
No record at all?
No, sir.
Therefore, you have absolutely no idea, do you, on what the rate of times that Jerry alerts and nothing is found, do you?
We don't have any idea of that.
No idea. Thank you.
Defense counsel went into depth about false alerts. Is there any such thing as a false alert?
There's no such thing as a false alert. There's no such thing as a false alert. There's no such thing as a false alert. There's no such thing as a false alert.